Welcome. We're gonna go live on Facebook, and we are live on Facebook. Welcome to a special session. We're gonna do part two of this ongoing session events, which have launched at the beginning of last week and ending of last week, Thursday, and which of course is gonna be ongoing and will be ongoing now today as I'm doing this video. Yours truly, independent artist, athlete, and activist. Not perfect, far from it. Athlete, artist, philosopher, world's greatest living dancing millennial rainbow poet, and is grateful, thankful that my rent's paid, electricity bill is paid, and of course, have food, have noodles. Grateful for this cup of coffee. I just want to take a little minute, of course, to be mindful, grateful, and to send some love to my fellow brothers and sisters in Amqui and to all the province, of which myself, of course, I'm a Quebecer and my lover of the French language. I'm a Quebecer, Canadian, North American, and of course I do write poetry, songs, philosophy in French as well. And of course I want to send some hugs, and I want to just keep a little moment of silence for victims in the terrible tragedy, and while encouraging my brothers and sisters to please, so that we harm none, we harm none, and we harm none, and we heal, and we become stronger together. Quebec, united in Canada, Confederation, and throughout the collective North American civilization for defense and security, coast to coast, ocean to ocean. So that I encourage my brothers and sisters, if you have aggressive tendencies, violent tendencies which are in us, that to super important to channel and sublimate. Cannot stress enough the importance to channel and sublimate the aggression and the violence. To do push-ups, hug squats. I cannot stress enough the importance to regular and for regular physical activity, to work out, to train, and to exercise. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. I've lost more than 77 pounds. I've gotten out of depression, being suicidal. I've conquered depression. I've conquered depression. I've conquered depression. I'm still financially struggling, but I'm grateful, thankful that my rent's paid, electricity bill is paid, fully paid my rent and electricity bill, and have some brains and some muscles, some philosophy, and I'm triple vaccinated and open for business once again. Please increase in hygiene in public. Super important to increase in hygiene in public, because there's microbes and bacteria and germs, and to channel and sublimate the aggression and the violence, to do push-ups, squats, go for walks, go for jogging, take a bath, immerse, speak with somebody, say what you need. Like, gonna give you a concrete example. Now that my rent is paid and electricity bill is paid, what I would want or will to have would be a massage therapy session, let's say. Although cannot afford a massage therapy session, grateful, thankful that I can take a bath, take a long bath, immerse for an hour, even more than an hour, and stay bathing for my body, which is great for the mind, body, and spirit, of course, to stay immersed in water for about an hour, half an hour, even more than an hour. Sometimes I do stay, so it's complementing the lack of having a massage therapy, or whatever things that we lack emotionally, physically, and in whatever shape or out of capacity, shape or form. I understand what very tough, difficult times, but again, cannot stress enough and encourage and call for the mass financing of my fellow citizens to be financed and incentivized to work out, to train, and to exercise for regular physical activity. Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, regardless of XYZ circumstances, myself financially living in a crisis, worst financial crisis I'm out of life with this COVID, and I'm open for business, commission, sponsor, make an offer for this red hoodie, $93, PayPal, North America, shipping only, blah, 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 blah. I'm grateful, thankful, rent's paid, got food, got peanut butter, got bread, got this coffee. And I'm going to thank the farmers, because everybody got to eat, even Wall Street. Please, Wall Street, if you do make a million tomorrow, or if you did make a million buying, selling, trading stocks, futures, options, puts today on the stock market, or if you will make tomorrow, give 10% of a million equivalents to 100,000. You can divide it by 4. That's 25,000 for food security, which is primarily and super important. Food security, because everybody got to eat. And of course, you can divide that 100,000, which is the equivalent of 10% of a million, that I'm calling yours truly Rainbow Dragon, independent artist, athlete, activist, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, and philosopher, for those multi-millionaire billionaires to give finance food security first and foremost from Quebec, Label province, and throughout the collective North American civilization is super important. And again, to my call has been, is, and will be this, for us to mass finance. My dream for a public-private partnership, because everything fundamentally that I do is a call for a public and a private partnership, from La Belle Province, Quebec, in my underground lair in Montreal, Hawk Island, artist, athlete, and activist, and geopolitical analyst and theorist, and one-seventh comedian, whom I'm urging all to work out, to train, exercise, do push-ups, hog squats, go for a long walk, go for some exercising, some stretching. It already feel much better after I go and exercise, after a few minutes already when I go marching to the mountain or roundabout to do meditations or create rock and roll or whatever XYZ, to do push-ups, hog squats, everything that I do, of course, in working out, training and exercising. It is for the body, as the body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. So again, I'm urging all to exercise, encourage all to exercise regularly. This has been, is, and will be my medicine and therapy of choice. And now I'm gonna just hold on for a minute for I'm key. From here, from underground Montreal, Huck Island, lair of the dragon on the ground, literally. It is about a 7 hour drive or so. It's 650 kilometers, but depending on the route, all the way to Amqui, which is that way east. And of course, Bas-Saint Laurent in Quebec, and of course, for Amqui, like to offer more than blah 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 and philosophy. So I would want to be there and hug, offer hugs, because you gotta have consent. But that's what I got first and foremost. Lots of hugs, kisses, and hugs, because we need healing. Myself on a healing journey, and we are post-COVID as we're emerging from COVID. That we heal and we become more understanding, wise, knowledgeable. Myself included. I got still plenty of issues. I'm not perfect, but we need to channel and sublimate the aggression so that we harm none, so that we don't harm other fellow citizens and human beings on a daily life too. There, so for Amki, a little moment of silence. So my brothers and sisters, first before I proceed, I'm gonna thank the farmers of La Belle Province, Quebec. Farmers love you. Potato farmers, all crops, grains, and of course to those who make the bacon, the farmers, pig farmers, cattle farmers, because everybody got to eat and food security is important. And of course we have the privilege of civilization, and we all have the privilege of civilization, which is my thesis, which I've presented at the beginning of the year in January 2023. I presented my thesis to the world, which is entitled The Privilege of Civilization. And all of us have the privilege of civilization, and all of us have different privileges, from the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, to the president, to multimillionaires, athletes, artists, actors, CEOs, billionaires, and corporations, to financially struggling, economically in a crisis, in a commercial crisis, although whose rent and electricity bill has been paid for the month of March, as is mid month now. March 16 is kind of midway because it's got 31 days March. But we all have this privilege of civilization in different degrees, in whatever shape or form when we're utilizing. I'll give you a concrete example right now. The privilege of civilization for me to utilize this clean, zero pollution, zero emission energy with a light above my head, which of course comes from one a combination of the dams, which were built with brains and muscle, because brains and muscle has been, will, and is required for us to maintain and upgrade civilization. And of course, since 1944, 63 dams, hydroelectric dams, were built across this Quebec, La Belle Province, with brains and muscle, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, whenever, how many worked in Hydro Quebec, and of course, since the past. And I will credit my past, present, and future workers of Hydro Quebec, so that within the next 7 years, Hydro Quebec build with big, I credit billions of hugs, billions of kisses, billions of go, 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 rock and roll style, dragon rock and roll style, go Hydro Quebec, go, so that in the next 7 years, we build 7 more dams across the Belle Province, so that we have Quebec, Canada, coast to coast, and the collective North American civilization, so that we have energy efficiency and independence and clean, zero pollution, zero emission energy, which comes from renewable sources, which is the water here in the rivers and the lakes of Quebec, La Belle Province, of which we have many. In this La Belle Province, my home, and my family of Quebecers, myself a Quebecer, Canadian, North American. I'm gonna bless Hydro Quebec so that in the next 7 years we'll build another 7 dams. But this is the privilege of civilization which I'm utilizing now. This electricity above my head, electricity to record on you and post it on YouTube, by this laptop, this computer, and this little, of course, smartphone which has been plugged in earlier. and which has been charged. The battery has been charged with clean, zero pollution, zero emission energy. This is a privilege of civilization, such as when we use the highways, the public transit, the buses, the train, and the plane, and so on and so forth. Different, we utilize, each and every citizen has the privilege of civilization, from the prime minister to the president to the CEO to the multi-millionaire to the one struggling financially or on welfare, social assistance, whatever the case may be. We all of us have this privilege of civilization, and I that is my thesis, which have and will communicate in the coming days, weeks, and months again in an oral form, in a dialogue, discourse type of form, as I presented the main points, and of which I've just given a concrete example. So thank you, farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, warehouse workers, firefighters, public security workers, those grocery store clerks, all involved in the production and the distribution of food, because food is holy, sacred, and divine, and it has required and will require for us to build and maintain civilization and upgrade civilization as we move towards, of course, an environmentally friendly civilization. When we have clean and renewable energy here at Hydro Quebec, we are in harmony with nature, right? Hydro Quebec, we are here in La Belle Province in harmony with nature because it's renewable, zero emission, zero pollution. So that's a big plus for the environment. Our Hydro Quebec, which we have a privilege by self-utilizing this electricity now. I have paid my bill March 1st. The bill was already paid 3 something p.m. Paid my bill first thing, my electricity bill, so I'm good to go, rock and roll. But we have different privileges, and I'm gonna thank again the farmers, truckers. I'm gonna do a meditation now for the truckers because I'm gonna look at the flyers, and all the flyers, all the goods that I'm gonna look at will most likely, unless it's really really local, reminds me of a few years past. For COVID, I did a few times urban farming, so it's at the micro level farming. So I do have some experience farming, everything that's involved in farming, from the putting in the land and the soil to the taking care of for a few weeks, and then harvesting and eating my own the own fruits of my own labor, and from the micro farming which I've done in the past years before COVID. I'm gonna looking maybe to do it again. I got an email, so I might do it again this spring, summer, go again, as we are picking up towards the post-COVID, because I really enjoyed it. It was manual labor and a little bit of know-how, so I have a little bit of experience at the micro level, though not at the big farming or medium farming. It's at the micro level. Urban farming is really a micro level. But let's do a meditation now on the truckers going from La Belle Province, Quebec, all the way from maybe 500 kilometers away from a farm, maybe only 44 kilometers, and going east, west, north, south from Quebec, La Belle Province, throughout the collective North American civilization, Canada, coast to coast, Canada and Mexico, since of course I include Mexico in the North American civilizational collective. Maybe there's 156 trucks now with goods only in Montreal, aka Hawk Island, in my metropolis, island city of many, many years. My home, and even in a past life, was born right here on this island, Hawk Island, Montreal. So from between Quebec and La Belle Province and Canada and Mexico and United States, maybe there's tens of thousands maybe of trucks going between Mexico, Canada, US, Canada all the way to Mexico, and vice versa, Mexico all the way to Canada, with whatever the products there are, fruits, vegetables, coffee. Could be coffee such as this. It doesn't say the country of origin of this coffee, but since Brazil is the top producing and top exporting country, I am placing a speculation, a little bit of speculative assumption that it is from Brazil, and of course it could be most likely from Brazil, since Brazil is still the top coffee producer in the world, although it can also be from another continent. It could have come by ship from Africa, from Uganda, Ethiopia, and Ivory Coast, or even Vietnam, since in the past 11 years or so, Vietnam has produced more and more coffee and has overtaken a lot of countries really rapidly. They dedicated a lot of area for the cultivation of coffee beans, which are from a red berry, green berry. A black coffee bean comes from a red berry, right? And they grown a lot in coffee production. I even tried some coffee from Vietnam, and it wasn't bad. Now on many labels I'm not able to find. During COVID I didn't find that same label, but it was a coffee from Vietnam. It was affordable even. Was I bought for 250 grams? It was $2, or $2.50, something like that, or maybe between $2 and $3. Might have been $2, $2.50, or $3, but it was 250 grams, so not bad for the price. So that means I could have gotten a kilo for less than, even if it was three, for less than $12 or 250 for $10. So not bad, and the quality was good. I enjoyed it, but I haven't been able to find it. It has been a few years now, so maybe they took it out of the market. XYZ factors. I can go on speculating, but nonetheless, I'm gonna look at the flyers, and a lot of these goods, most of these goods are, of course, coming by truck now, and those loading and unloading the trucks. Thank you, warehouse workers, loading and unloading the trucks. A little bit of rock and roll for the truckers. For the truckers, rock and roll. Live for the bakers and the butchers and the bakers and the nurses and the doctors. For the truckers and the farmers and the firefighters. For the butchers and the bakers and the cooks. And the cooks and the bakers and the nurses and the doctors. And those butchers and the bakers and the cooks and the grocery store clerks. And those up in those steel-toe boots. And the bakers and the nurses and the doctors and the truckers. And all those cooks cooking up a sandwich, making up fries, whatever it is. I rock and roll it. I'm an amateur rock and roll slash rapper. Gonna rap. You want the rap version of my rock and roll? Here it is. Ready, set, dragon, hut, hut, hut. Gonna rap for the farmers, yep. Cause everybody gotta eat. Even rappers with that multi-millionaire dollar contract. You gotta eat. Bless the farmers for you eat. I said bless the farmers for you eat. And those truckers, yeah, gotta transport, yep. Gotta wear houses with those steel-toe boots. I don't wear those shoes with the steel-toe boots. Up in the dance for the farmers. Clap 'em up for the cooks, for the warehouse workers, yep. None to look for the workers, firefighters, butchers, bakers, butchers and the bakers. For all those cooks cooking up. That's the rap version. So yours truly is an artist, of course, not only artist, but athlete and activist, philosopher, geopolitical analyst and theorist, open for business if you want a commission on any subject, topic whatsoever. Inform or write a message, XYZ, and myself or my official volunteer representative, Ritziel work. Myself or my official volunteer representative, Ritziel work. Myself or my official volunteer representative, one and only for the moment. I'm looking for volunteers, supporters, allies, and armies. Pledge your legions. Kisses God by the trillions credited from the forgotten goddess. Yeah, I said I got trillions of kisses credited from the forgotten goddess. So I can make all my willingly loving allies and armies pledge your legions. Kiss millionaires, because from the trillions, a trillion is 1,000 billion, a billion is 1,000 million. So although financially struggling, I am rich, wealthy, affluent, and kisses the most to give to all my willingly loving allies and armies. If you pledge your allegiance, wherever you want to be kissed, I might ask you if you're vaccinated or if you're hygiene, but if you say I'm vaccinated and hygiene is good, I took a shower, whatever, you might say, okay, here's the kisses. You want 1,000,000 kisses? Every ally and army gets at least 1,000,000 kisses. That's a lot of kisses. I got credited a lots of kisses, trillions, by which I'm founding the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, which is my dream for the rebirth, rejuvenation, regeneration, and ensuring of liberty and sharing of prosperity and security, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, ocean to ocean. First and foremost, for the collective North American civilization and even beyond, as I am a world peace advocate, but I'm on this island surrounded by a river, metropolis island of Montreal, Hawk Island, as a philosopher, artist, activist, and athlete. And we're going to rock and roll, not delay anymore. We're going to rock and roll, look at the flyers, and we're going to see who's the winner. For the flyers, I'm on a budget, so I started a budget. Last, I got $40 Canadian, March 9th. It's going to be March 9th or March 10th. March last week, March 9th or March 10th. And of course, it has been. Oh, thank you, city workers, sanitation workers who pick up the sanitation workers of the city. I'm going to say thank you, grateful for those who work in sanitation of the city, such as Montreal, Hawk Island. Thank you, sanitation workers of the city. Big hugs to those who pick up the compost, who pick up the recycling, who pick up the garbage every week 3 times for 3 different, of course, events, 3 different incomes. The sanitation workers on the trucks with brains and muscle, of course, they put on the recycling, they take it, the garbage, and of course the compost. So the big trucks Comes 3 times a week in my neighborhood because I compost for the environment. It's good to compost. We should increase across North America. And of course, thank you, sanitation workers of the city. Thank you, sanitation workers of the city. Give you some big hugs, big hugs, big hugs to the sanitation workers of the city. Give you some big hugs and some big hugs and some big hugs to the sanitation workers of the city. Thank you, thank you. Dragon appreciates it. It's too small. My dragon's lair, underground, literally. Underground room, office, and temple, literally. Too small to have open house. I would have from Monday to Friday to give kisses, hugs, and to distribute kisses to all my allies and armies and to do art and workout, train, exercise. And I would have an open house Monday to Friday. Maybe not during the Sabbath because yes, during the Sabbath, I admit guilty. No need to spy on me, RCMP, RCMP, CSIS, and CIA, NSA, Mossad, Stasi. Stasis are gone after 1989. That was East Germany, was the Stasi notorious. After November 9th, the Berlin Wall fell, and no more Stasis after November 9, 1989. But KGB, will be Mossad, no need to spy on me. I do watch a little bit of pornography during the Sabbath, so perhaps I wouldn't have open doors during the Sabbath, but Monday to Friday, not during the weekends, maybe once, twice, once every 2 weeks, maybe on a Sunday, yeah. But anyways, now you know a little bit of my secrets. I'm not perfect, far from it. Don't play self-righteous, independent artist, athlete, activist, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, philosopher. I'm great at, while I admit that at some things I'm mediocre, at some things I'm so-so, and I'm average at some other things, while I admit that I'm average at some things, mediocre at other things, so-so at some other things, I'm also great, super, and excellent at geopolitical analysis and theory, because I am an independent geopolitical analyst and theorist. I'm, of course, a philosopher as well, and an artist, athlete as well, independent athlete, the people's athlete, doing push-ups, created my own workout training program, paradoxically created to go hand in hand with a World War III. If you don't know what I'm discussing or disclosing or sharing, you can check hundreds of my workout videos, hundreds, literally hundreds of my workout training program videos, which I've made during COVID, and cannot stress enough again the importance for regular physical exercise, which training, regular physical exercise has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice, and have been, and will continue to advocate via public-private partnership at the Dragon Army for people to be encouraged, financed, incentivized to work out, to train, and to exercise. Because working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. So I strongly encourage all to work out, to train, and to exercise. Super important, especially for the youth, to exercise, to channel and sublimate, because a lot of them just need a good workout training and exercising, and that is part of my call to the Dragon Army, of which I am dreaming to be a public-private partnership for defense only, and it's only for defense, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, and to encourage citizens to work out, train, exercise, and to be for services with consent, hygiene, mutual understanding, and consent, hygiene, mutual understanding, and consent, or services, public-private partnership to be offered, such as cooking, cleaning, helping with the children, going to be a little bit of exercising with the children, half an hour and a half, do some sports, some XYZ, because they're driving the parents crazy. It's 7, they need an hour to cook, so we need a Dragon Army public and private partnership integrated with all existing public and private institutions and organizations. So this is my philosophy: public-private partnership, and integrated based on my fresh new ideas, fresh new energies and philosophies for the 21st century, such as that the body is a temple for pleasure and purpose, and we need to increase in hygiene in public and more sharing of prosperity, and of course securing and ensuring liberty and freedom, which freedom is, I admit, by my solo self. The sword of freedom, Rainbow Dragon admits by myself, it's too heavy to lift by my solo, by myself. My anonymous friend, Sister Helps, on the second thought, she can, anonymous friend, who's the greatest woman I know, she can lift it by herself. And if I make a million, I'm gonna give her half. If I make a billion, I'm gonna give her half. If I ever make a trillion, I'm gonna give her half. If I ever make $1, she's gonna be my first charity, my first charity too. My anonymous sister friend, the greatest woman I know, whom perhaps in many times I've been a POS piece of shit, called names and angry and moody, and we got that, and working out, training, and exercising It's bringing resolution to heal for myself on on that healing journey for years, working out, training, and exercising. And this past years of philosopher and studied, learned, read tens of thousands of books, philosophy, art, finance, you name it. As I spent literally coming out of struggle, chronic illness, as I've healed in the past years, chronic illness and struggling financially, independent artist, activist, athlete, and philosopher, and many years of healing, especially during COVID. And I always say that I died during COVID. I don't want to go back to nothing. I understand many people, they rush to go back to their old habits and to business, and I understand a lot of people are multi-millionaires and billionaires. Well, during COVID, I received these trillions of kisses. I received these trillions of kisses during COVID, so I'm a kiss trillionaire from the forgotten goddess, as being a universal spiritual teaching student, because I don't know it all, but I do say the word goddess. Goddess, who dances with a brother son to make, create, and produce all fruits, all vegetables, and all legumes that our brothers and sisters, farmers, harvest for us to make and upgrade civilization. And as a universal spiritual teaching student who has been incarnated in many past lives, in many incarnations and reincarnations, from ancient Egypt by the Nile, to ancient India by the Ganges, ancient Rome by the Danube, ancient Babylon by the river, and right here, born in Montreal, Hokkaido, when I helped on this island, when I helped Louis Cyr, the Quebecois strongman, I helped Louis Cyr to push some horses on a cart. Has a memory of a past life. So here we go, rock and roll, 6:17 p.m. in this evening, and this coffee with yours truly, Dragon. Second part of this ongoing for the month of March. Shopping on a budget, flyers. Gonna check out the flyers, so let's rock and roll, because I digressed. A lot of digressions, and we're gonna rock and roll it now. I'm grateful, thankful for the coffee. Probably came by a truck. Thank you, truckers. Thank you, butchers, bakers, nurses, warehouse workers, dock workers, all general workers, plumbers, IT workers, electricians of the collective North American civilization. Big dragon hugs, calling all to the Global Dragon Union. And we're gonna rock and roll it when we're gonna rock and roll it with these. First and foremost, we're gonna go for the Super C. And we're gonna go for Provigo afterwards, and Provigo, and then Metro, and then Metro, and then Metro, and then the IGA. We're gonna go rock and roll for this one, and we're gonna start with which flyers we're gonna start with. Start with this one. Super C is the winner. We're gonna start with Super C. Let's see what Super C has gotten. And Super C has gotten 99 cents. L'événement 99 cents. L'événement 99 cents. L'événement 99 cents. Événement is French for event. So it's the event. And it is an event. 99 cents. Wow. I have a feeling this first is going to be the winner. Is going to be the champion for this session in terms of whatever it is that we're going to find on the market. Today, starting today. Today is Thursday. March 16th is going to last until March 22nd. So it's going to be a couple of days. It's going to be about 6 days or so, or 7 days a week. Thursday to Thursday, basically. Well, because it's Thursday to Wednesday. So it's about 6 weeks, because the 7th, we start the new one. So this one begins today, the flyer. So today we can, if we go to the market today, I'm not going to go today, I'm going to go tomorrow. It is going to be this. I need to mention, of course, that I do have a budget. So when I started it last week, March 9 to March 10, I will say that I started with $40. So $40 started for the rest of the month. So $40 for 3 weeks. Because last week to this week, and this week to the next week. So last week to this week to the next is going to be 3 weeks in total. 3 different flyers. Next week we're going to check the other flyers. So that's going to wrap up the cycle at the end of March. So we started with $40. So $40, $40 Canadian, divided by 3, it's $13.30, and then it's gonna have to be $13.40. So it's in between 13.3 and 13.4. So last Friday I spent 13.3. So this week I'm gonna spend 13.3, and next week I'm gonna spend the last week, the third and final week, I'm gonna spend 13.4. So my budget today, as was last week, is again the same, 13.3, basically $13.30, $13.13, and it's gonna be next week is gonna be $13.40. and 40 cents, 13.4. So 13.3, 13.3, and 13.4 because it rounds up because the dollar is 100 cents. So 30 cents plus 30 cents is 60 plus 40 to round it up is going to get to 40, exactly $40, which I had set up as a budget for the rest of the month, which is we're midway past the month. So now I have left 40 minus 13.3 is exactly 26.7, and 26.7 minus 13.3 is going to be 13.4, right? Do the math. I wrote the math in my Facebook account, so the mathematics is there if you want to check it out. So, le Super C, événement 99, 99 cents. Wow, I already saw what I want. Wow, I'm blessed. Thank you, farmers who raised this chicken. I haven't seen chicken at 99 cents for so long. For my Kono, the Super C, wow. I really adapt. I cannot complain. For a pound, 454 grams, 99 cents. I'm going to get a pound. So pound, per pound, 99 cents event. So it's written here, cuisse de poulet frais, fresh chicken leg, 99 cents the pound. Livre, in livre, it's 99 cents. See? 99 cents for the chicken. Wow, maybe I'm gonna get a kilo. Kilo's $2.18. Maybe I'm gonna get 3 pounds. Yep, so that's $3. For sure I'm gonna get 3 pounds to have for the whole Sabbath. For Saturday and Sunday, and then have maybe leftovers for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna get some chicken. 99 cents, wow. I have a feeling this is gonna be the winner. Chips, 99 cents. How many grams? 130 to 150. So the grams might vary. I always check the grams. The weight. Wow. Olives, 99 cents. Olives. How many grams weight? 375 milliliters. I wonder if they're from Greece, Spain, or Turkey, or Lebanon, or olives. Usually they're from Spain, Italy, Morocco, sometimes Morocco, Tunisia. Usually those are on those 7 countries. Greece, Spain, Morocco, Tunisia, Lebanon, or of course Italy. It can be Israel as well. Those 7 countries. I'm going to get some olives. I don't know about the chips. 99 cents. I'm on 13.3. Cucumbers, 99 cents. Wow. Everything's 99 cents. It's even not everything, but a lot of things are 99 cents. It's not the whole, some are not 99 cents, obviously, but a lot of things are. Wow. I suggest Super CC. Cucumber, 99 cents. Radishes, 99 cents. Tomatoes, that's a winner. So I'm probably going to get a pound of tomatoes and a pound of radishes. I love radishes. I don't know, maybe I'll get a cucumber as well. So 99 cents. If I get one of each, that's $1 basically. Let's round it up. $1 plus 3 pounds of chicken, that's $3. That's 6. Plus olives, that's $7 already. So I gotta check it because that's $7 already if I get those items. So with 13.3 minus 7 is 6.30 cents left. So we gotta do the math, right? And we gotta take into account if there's taxes. Some things there might not be taxes on this. So nonetheless, 99 cents. Wow. 99 cents event. Wow. Mustard, relish, 99 cents. For 375 milliliters, which is basically 375 grams. 400 milliliters. So it varies. It could be even the barbecue sauce, 455. So that's a pound. They're all 99 cents. Wow. Definitely Super C. Wow, cheese, 277 from 19. That's not 99 cents. It's 192 for cheese. Cheese, Swiss cheese, 250 grams, 277. So you save 192. 50% off. Produit local du Québec. Apples, 2.99 if you want apple pie. I might get to make apple pie. It's gonna be my dessert because I got farine de la farine. De la farine. Flour. I was thinking in French. I'm a Quebecer. I'm a Quebecois. Quebecois. So I was thinking in French, but it's flour. Because it's written in French, right? And then it's oh you have bilingual. It's also in English, but it's in small writing, you know. But primarily it's in French. Sphère traditionnelle d'économie. But you also have ground beef. I'm gonna go with the chicken. I'm not gonna get ground beef, but it's 3.99 for the pound. Ooh, from Florida or Mexico, 50% off the 1.99 for the pound. Strawberries, strawberries, a pound. 454 grams is a pound. Strawberries, so 454 grams a pound, 1.99. Strawberries, and wow, le jus de pomme, 99 cents from Quebec. Quebec, jus de pomme du Quebec. Quebec jus de pomme. Wow, 1 liter for 99 cents. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those who produced this juice and who, of course, produced all the apples. You know, they had the I don't know how many, maybe from how many millions of apple trees, right? From the orchard, from the orchard, from the orchard. Thank you. Oh, 99 cents. Wow. What I'm referring to, 99 cents for vegetables, peas or corn. Corn in the corn. In the corn, see? Corn. In the can. How much is the corn? So it varies from 341 to 398 milliliters. So the weight, the size will vary. It's more the weight, because the size could be 7 inches, 9 inches, depending on the. It's the weight that I always look how much is per weight. So the quantity, not necessarily the quality, but the quantity. Although these products I've tried and they're not bad and I could cook good with them. So wow, Super C, 99 cents event, yes. Wow, 99 cents. Look at that. So you also have grapefruit, 99 cents. Coconut, a whole coconut, 99 cents. Kiwis, no, I'm not going to get into that. But green from Quebec. Green cabbage. If you want to do it in a soup, 99 cents for one. Not bad. Wow, this is great though. This I gotta sell. This is from Quebec. The small yellow flashed potatoes, 3 pounds. 3 pounds is a kilo, about a kilo and almost a kilo and a half, right? Let's say a kilo and a half. 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 99 cents. See, 99 cents. I might get that. Make it with the chicken. Yes, bake some or make some mashed potatoes. I have a little bit of butter left. I have a little bit of butter. Left. Thank you, potato farmers of La Belle Province. Thank you to potato farmers. How many kilos? How many tons? How many trucks with the potatoes for this Montreal Hawk Island? There's 2.5 million people. It's a small country, Montreal Hawk Island. On the island, 2.5 million people just on the island. The whole metropolis with the metropolitan area, North Shore and the South Shore, it's 4.5 million. Second biggest, most populated area in Canada, and the top 10 or maybe even top 5 of North America. But the second biggest city in North America, Montreal, my hometown, in this life and in another life. So onions, wow, I can't complain. I'm happy, content. 99 cents. Super C rutabagas. I can slow cook rutabagas. 99 cents. The pound. I could maybe slow cook. Make it with the chicken. Put some chicken in the slow cooker. So maybe do some chicken, slow cook chicken, and then put some rutabagas, 99 cents from Quebec. Potatoes, 3 pounds from Quebec. Potatoes. And then we got onions, red onions, 99 cents. Ooh, I can cook some slow cooking with onions, rutabagas, and potatoes. That's 99 cents. If I get a pound of each, I get 3 pounds. No, I get the potatoes 99 cents for not 1 pound, but 3 pounds because the potato bag is 99 cents. So I get 3 pounds. So I'm going to get a potato bag and I'm going to make a list. Get something to write with something. You write it down. It's okay. I'm gonna take the flyer tomorrow with me, but nonetheless. So yeah, if I get 3 pounds of potatoes for 99 cents, onions, rouge, red, 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 my favorite color, red onions from Quebec. Thank you, farmers who farmed, who produced the potatoes in La Belle Province, Quebec. Thank you, farmers who produced the onions in La Belle Province, Quebec. Thank you, farmers, because rutabagas is. See this little fleur de lis here? That indicates that it is Quebec from La Belle Province, from here, from La Belle Province, Québec. Bienvenue chez nous, La Belle Province. On danse sans gêne. Bienvenue chez nous dans Belle Province, on danse sans gêne. Bienvenue chez nous en Belle Province, on danse sans gêne. That was a little bit of French. I sang a little bit of French rock and roll. Said welcome, chez nous is like home, our home, in a beautiful province, and we dance without shame. Kind of sans gêne, shame, gêne. It's kind of like the same thing. To translate word for word, it kind of doesn't really translate. You gotta speak French, know a little bit of a French, Canadian, Quebecer culture a little bit, but nonetheless. So rutabagas and Super Quebec and rutabagas and Cheval. Wow, wow, garlic 99 cents. I'm gonna check where it's from, the garlic, but nonetheless, these three are winners. So red onions from Quebec, 99 cents for a pound, 99 cents for 3 pounds of potatoes. So I'm definitely gonna get a bag of potatoes for sure. For sure, a pound of onions. And since I like to slow cook rutabagas, I can slow cook rutabagas. Not only slow cook, but also do cooking in different matters. But I like to slow cook them because I slow cook overnight. I leave it for about 11 hours, sometimes between 7 hours and 13 hours, usually, depending on what I put. If it's meat, I usually leave it longer than 7 hours. If it's other products, just vegetables, usually about 7 hours does it for me. But if it's meat, I want it well cooked. Like well cooked. I slow cook the best in Montreal, La Belle Province, Quebec, Canada, maybe North America. I don't know about the world, but I slow cook good. I'm in the top. Slow cooking, Dragon slow cooks. Wow, forget it, forget it. Slow cook double, triple. And what else do we have? We have some celeries, white turnips. I like to go with those white turnips as well. And we got some carrots and we got some other things. What else do we have? Do we have here? Now those are the more regular price, but nonetheless, it is from 9.99 a pound. That's a bit pricey. I couldn't afford that. Of course, I would take the whole budget. I got $13.03. I'm grateful, thankful. And we're gonna turn the page. We're turning the page, beginning anew, new start, new beginning. Wow. Wow, no way. I'm grateful, thankful. Look at that. I got a sweeter. I'm gonna probably get one or even two of those. Within the budget, I could probably get, have dessert for 200 grams, 99 cents. Wafers, chocolate. I'm probably gonna get one of each. Try it about 99 cents. Wafers. I'm for sure gonna try it. So yes, this is great. And you have 99 cents, lots of 99 cents because this is the 99-cent event. You got pizza sauce, 99 cents event. If you have animals, pets, you got. I don't have. I like cats. I'm allergic to a lot of types of dogs. I'm allergic to a lot of types of dogs. A lot of types of dogs. Not the poodles. The poodles I can pet. I do well with the poodles. I love their fur, like wool, wool. But other dogs, I get allergies to dogs. But cats, I'm okay. If you don't live for cats. 99 cents. Tuna and sardines. And this is also good. 3 for 99 cents. Noodles. Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. 3 bags. So 3 noodle bags. 3 noodle bags. How much grams? How many grams? 85 grams per bag. So you can get chicken, vegetable, and beef. I'm gonna probably try one of each. Mr. Noodles, 85, and it's good to have around, you know. Bags of noodle bags. Noodle bags. 3 for 99 cents. And also you have, wow, 99 cents. Thon, tuna. Not bad. And also, and sardines. Wow, the sardines are 99 cents. Look at that. I haven't seen them at 99 cents, the sardines, in a long time. See here? Sardines, 170 grams. There's a lot of good protein. More than 10 grams per proteins. Wow. Sardines and tuna, 99 cents. Hey, that's a good deal. And you also have, probably going to get a toothpaste because I'm running a bit short on the toothpaste. 99 cents, I'm probably going to get one. Toothpaste. And baguettes. But now I kind of don't have it for baguettes. I will have to check. Wow, these are super good though. 99 cents. So instead of, I'm probably going to get one wafer chocolate and then mix it. I can make last time I bought it for $1.99 and I made dessert. I put hot water and I mixed it in. You mix it in with the other ones and you mix it in and make a dessert on a budget. For $2 I can make a great dessert with hot water and I mix it and I leave it for a few hours usually and then it comes out nicely. So this are 99 cents. So those are cookies. They're called them break time cookies. 250 grams though. So with one of those and the other one with 200 grams, it's a pound. I can mix them together, crush them together, boil hot water, and I have a $2 1 pound dessert on a budget. I'm sure it's going to be great. That's the secret. Boil hot water and then mix them all together. These cookies at 99 cents, so these ones, and the wafers. So 99 cents plus 99 cents, that's $2 Canadian. So that gives me, that's 200 grams. Plus 250 grams, that's 450 grams. So that is 250 grams. So that is a pound, right? So a pound will give me a good dessert because I'm going to mix them, put them in a bowl, crush them together, and then put hot water, boil. So that's going to be a start of economic, financial, commercial, economic, financial era style, depression style dessert. Dragon Special, Spartan dessert for $2 on a budget, which is going to be tasty, nutritious for the Sabbath or the Dancing Goddess in the Dragon Kingdom, which begins Friday, tomorrow, midnight. So until then, I got a lot of workout to do, train, exercise, and write some poetry, respond my emails, send some more emails because I'm open for business, participation, collaboration, and of course cooperation and participation and partnership business. And of course my Facebook and YouTube are mainly and strictly for business, and of course for the greater good with joy, and for all that I do as a call to a public-private partnership, manifesting as my dream, manifesting as the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, which is a public-private partnership, and myself offering my services and my philosophies and my rock and roll songs and my dancing and my workouts as an independent athlete, as an independent activist, artist, and philosopher, and 1/7 comedian, 1/7 comedian, 1/7 comedian. So that is it for that. That is the flyer. And of course the baguettes, also 99 cents. See? $0.99. Also, wow! No way. The sour cream is 99 cents. Wow. So many good items, good, delicious, and nutritious are to be found in this week's flyer, beginning today at Super C. Potatoes, rutabagas, onions, you name it, even baguettes. So many things. Even 99 cents, of course. Sour cream from Quebec, 250 milliliters. Quebec, sour cream, 14%. Almost missed it. So I'm going to check now. I'm going to check the other flyers, but this, we're going to come back to it because I most likely, pretty sure 93% that this is the winner for shopping this week. Because wow. Tomatoes, 99 cents. It's the 99 cents events. event. So you got a pound of tomatoes for 99 cents, chicken pound 99 cents. I haven't seen chicken 99 cents, I think, during COVID. The last time was in 2019, just before COVID, at 99 cents that I see this. So thank you farmers who raised the tomatoes, the truckers, the grocery store clerks who put it on the shelves, and all involved in the production and distribution across LaBelle Province, Canada, and throughout the collective North American civilization. Please, owners, because you make millions, give a little bit of a raise, a little bit of check to the workers, as yours truly is the people's athlete, the people's activist, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, open for business as a public-private partnership. And of course, I am grateful that I could afford these prices and got $13.30, 13.3 to more to go. And of course, go and shop on a budget, on a budget, on a budget, on a budget. So grateful for that, and we're gonna rock and roll. Check some more. Check some more. Check some more. Check some more. Ooh, Provigo now. This is Provigo. Provigo, how does it compare with the 99 cents? And we're gonna rock and roll. 1.99 pork, not compared to the 99 cents now. Provigo now, Provigo. And of course, a lot of them are interconnected ownership. As what inspired me to do this event, of course, was being in a financial struggle and having checked the flyers and knowing a little bit of math, percentages, and how to calculate how to be most effective, or to shop on a budget, to spend money on food, because food security is super important, and to buy on a budget. And of course, I only spend on food security at the moment, and on food, rent's paid, electricity bill is paid, and food is of course super important. And we go rock and roll for 1.99 pound. So that's double the price for this chicken. So the Provigo, you got 2.99 for the beef. How much are the potatoes? But this is 10 pounds though. So that is 3 pounds compared to 10. So that's more than 3. 3.33, right? So kind of evens up a bit. This is a good deal, 99 cents for the Oasis. The Oasis, 99 cents for the juice. 960 milliliters. So that's a good deal for the Oasis there. The Provigo, checking out Provigo. This is how the price is. Provigo flyer. So melons from Guatemala, $5.99 each. I've seen it more expensive. The apples from Quebec for 4 pounds. So we gotta also, if we're compare the prices, we also have to compare the weight, right? Because sometimes it's not the same weight, and the prices might be different, and also the weight. So in order to see and discern if how much we get more of a product for less, this is 4 pounds. The other one is maybe 3 pounds. So keeping it in mind that we gotta check the weight, because it might, if we want to get the best for the dollar, we have to check the weight and the prices, and then we have to do the calculation. How does it compare, right? Because if it's $6.99 for 4 pounds, and that's $3.99 for 3 pounds, it might still be a better deal for the 3 pounds or the 4 pounds. In this case, for the 3 pounds, right? Because you got to subtract, do the math, the division, the subtraction, and then the differential, right? So $6.99 minus $3.99 is $3. $3 a pound more. If it's only a pound, how much is per pound? Basically, we calculate how much is the cost per pound if we are to calculate in that manner. So let's do an example. So this is 4 pounds. 4 pounds. 4 pounds. It's $6.99. So that means that per pound, $6.99 divided by 4 is about what? Is it about 145, right? 140. Let's do by 4. It's about 150, right? 175, 180 something, right? Let's round it up to $7. $7 divided by 4, right? So divided by 4 per pound. So that's $1.56 and $1.80 something cents. $1.70. $1.75. Yeah, 175. That's the number by math, because 175 plus 175 is 350 plus 175, right? Plus 175, 350 times 2, that's how I'm doing the math, is 7. So that's per pound. So the price here for this one, being $6.99, rounded up by a penny because we don't use pennies anymore, it's $7. 7 divided by 4, it's $1.75. So $1.75 comes per pound, because that's a bag of 4 pounds. So that is the mathematical equation. So that is the math. Train the brain, and a little bit do some math, train the brain. So that means that we have this, which is $2.99, and it's for 4 pounds. So 4 pounds, but it might be 3 pounds or it might be 4 pounds. So if it's 3 pounds, $2.99 rounded up to 3, it's still 3 divided by 3 is 1. So it's still $1 per pound. If it's 4 pounds, it's even less, right? I get 75 cents. So we're better off with this one. $2.99 for the weight from the Super C than that one. And we gonna rock and roll. And we're gonna go for some here with $17.99, 6. We're gonna go. So we're gonna wrap this up, and we're going to go for other prices. 12 for Quebec, other circumstances. So there are some of the prices. And $6.99 the bacon. This is a bit pricey. I got it at $4.29 the other day, and this is how much? It's either 375 or 500 grams. So I got it at a way better deal. I got it for $4.29. So for 500 grams. So I saved $6.99 minus $4.29. It is $2.70. So I saved about 33.3%, 44%, something like that. In percentages, no, less than 44. These are some other prices, and we got some Thai Philadelphia on special. The pizza not bad on the pizzas. So not bad for the pizza. I'm not gonna get any pizza because I'm on a $13.30 budget. But in other circumstances, I would get 1 or 2, even 3 pizzas if I would share with somebody else. So it's on special. $3.49 for 330 grams to 422 grams. 2 different brands, Stromboli or President's Choice. Could be either or. So you can have thin crust, thin crust, big crust, several pepperoni. You can have beef. You can have vegetables all dressed. So you got to check for which one. But $3.49 is not that bad, and they're okay. I tried them pretty much all. They're not bad for the price. Not bad, but I'm not gonna go to Provigo because the prices are, in my opinion, for my budget at least, a no-go zone to Provigo is gonna be most likely is gonna be Super C for sure for at least certain items. Not most likely all of my shopping will be at Super C. But nonetheless, let's take a look. What's on the market? Metro. 50% off for pineapple if you're into $2.99. So from others. Then you got pears. The pears are not bad at all. 99 cents. Wow. Ooh, pears. 65% off. 75 de rabais. Translates to $65 off. 65 barley pears. So 99 cents the pound for pears. See, 99 cents or $2.18 the kilo. $2.18 the kilo. $2.18 the kilo. Wow. Ooh, you also get a good deal on the barbecue if you want. Are into that? Barbecue chicken, 38% off, rebate, 7.99 for 38%, 38%, 7.99, 7.99, 38%. You want to get some chicken wings? Not bad. But the pairs at Metro, the pairs are definitely a good deal. The pairs, definitely a good super deal. The pears are definitely, thank you farmers who harvested the pears. 99 cents the pound, $2.18 the kilo, 99 cents the pound is a good deal for pears. It's more than half reduced, so good deal on at Metro on that. I'll see if I have something left. I wouldn't mind getting a pound of pears. Pound of pears would be delicious in a apple and pear pie. I never made apple and pear pie. New beginnings, new start, new creativity, new cooking, experimental cooking. Apple and pear pies. Oh yeah, apple experimental pie. Apple pear pie, pear apple pie, dragon special rainbow, rainbow apple pie. We're gonna add a third fruit, but potatoes. Make it like a special potatoes with the has to be mashed, kind of mashed red potatoes, boiled, really well boiled potatoes with pears, boiled pears, boiled potatoes, boiled apples. Got a recipe. Don't steal this. Give some credit. Give some charity because I'm financially struggling, but got a new recipe and a little bit of sugar and with flour mixed in. Boil for a good time, a good hour or whatever. Boiled pears, boil some potatoes, boil some potatoes, pears, and apples. Boil that. Mix it all together and mix it in with the flour and put it in the oven. Special dragon recipe. It might work something good. You never know, eh? You gotta try. Experiment, learning, constant learning, doing. Philosophy, mind, brain, and action is requirement. Has been required in my own healing, and of course, to action is required based in philosophy and theory. And of course, theory goes halfway. We gotta complement it with a little bit of action. Let's rock and roll it, dragon style special pie, rock and roll special pie. Pear, potatoes, and pear, potatoes, and apples. Apples, pear, and potatoes. Gonna call it special dragon pat fruit. Potatoes and fruit pat. Something like that. Pie. Dragon special rainbow pie. But mint is a dessert though. So mint is a dessert. Who knows? I might try it, might not. So these are the other prices which we have here on the flyers. And we have for the 60% off, it's not bad. 60% off is not bad. 60% off for the pound of what is no bearded French style roast. For a pound of, it's a good reduction, good rebates on the beef, red beef. 60% off is not bad. This is 60% off and this is 45. So this you get more than half deal off. So usually it's $8.49 usually, right? $8.99 usually this. It's $3.99. So if you have that budget, I don't have the budget for it, but it's a good special nonetheless. 60% off, and the other one's 45%, so almost a half. And this other one is ice cream. Oh, this is good. Butter rarely is on special nowadays. Butter. Thank you, dairy farmers, for the butter. Thank you. I have a little bit left over. Not too much. I think I have about maybe 50, between 50 grams and 70 grams about, so more or less. A little bit left over. So for certain uses, I would have a little bit left over. But this is 30% off and it's $4.44. But that's a pound, right? Let's double check. 454 grams, which is the equivalent of 1 pound. This block of butter is 1 pound. So that is 444. And we get here. Well, grapes are pricey. I have in the fridge from last time from the Super C was grapes. I got them at 167. Grapes is my favorite fruit. Red grapes, black grapes, yellow grapes, 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 grapes. $2.99 the grapes. 2.99. So 2.99 minus 167. So that's about $1.33. I got a better deal last week. So this is a good deal for some, less for others. Two for six. If you're into raspberries, $3. This is for $3 each. That means for how many grams? So 170 grams is the weight. So not that much. It's not a pound, obviously. Here the tomatoes compared to 99 cents. 2.99. So that's 3 times the price. This is 99 cents times 3, or 2.99 divided by 1 is 3, right? 3 divided by 1 is 3. So 2.99. So that's 3 times the price for this tomatoes. 3 times the price. That's pricey heavy, right? Heavy priced. And what else do we got? Do we got some interesting deals here, but a bit pricey for this budget. If you want to check out the red meats, there you go. Red meats, we got $5.49 the pound for fresh sausages, $3.99 the pound for pork. Last week the pork was better. Better it is. $3.99. Yeah, those are the prices. Economics. This one's $6 if you're into that. If you have cold cuts to make sandwiches, it's a bit pricey. I'm not gonna get it, of course, because I got a budget of 13.3, but nonetheless. And these are milk. You have other products, milk, whatever products you have, there's, and all these products. They're not that reduced. Seems that this is the regular price, but you can see what the price is. That coffee is expensive price. I get it for $6 now somewhere, compared to 18. That's 3 times. I got it for $6.46. So it's almost 3 times the price in terms of the coffee. And of course, we got, what else do we got here? We got these products. So that's the deal for Metro. And we can also check another one. We got some more flyers. So interesting what's on the market. It's really Super C, a winner by a big margin, for yours truly. Super C is a big winner by a big margin. Stop throwing dirt, filth, and poison in my eye, brother. Stop throwing dirt, poison, and filth in my eye, brother. Start throwing dirt, poison, and filth in my eye, brother. I'll be avenged 93-fold, man. Be avenged 93-fold. I'll be avenged 93-fold. So we go with the IGA now. IGA. And we got $2 off, and then we got $1.79 for the pork. Produits du Québec. Québec. Le port du Québec. Le port du Québec. Le port du Québec. Le port. So it's Quebec pork. Pork from Quebec. Quebec pork. We got Quebec pork. We got the Quebec pork. Pork it with some bacon. I love bacon. I would eat it every day, but economics, finance, commercial, but maybe even every day is not that good though. I don't know. Depends. If you work out, train, exercise, I've been working out, training, and exercising. I encourage all ALL and have been able to continue to call for the mass financing of citizens to work out, to train, and to exercise. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will be my medicine and therapy of choice. And I have been able to call for the mass financing of my brothers and sisters to work out, train, exercise, working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. Work out, work out, work out. Channel the aggression. Do some push-ups, and the dragon army would channel and sublimate, sublimate, and channel vice versa. The aggression with push-ups and hugs. Don't start hugging people in the street without asking if they want a hug. My allies and armies, if I don't mind hugging overtime. Good hugs. Allies and armies, pledge your allegiance, leave, give yourselves a hug like you never heard before. Or 20 minutes, 40 minutes, making a whole game of hockey 60 minutes. Football, NFL is an hour, 60 minutes, quarters, 15 minutes each quarter. That's 15 times 4, do the math. That's 60 minutes. Give yourselves a good hug for an hour. Make LOVE with consent. Allies and armies, that's the message. To all my willing, loving allies and armies. Make LOV, love with consent. Rainbow love, XYZ love. All good hugging, good pleasure. The body's a temple for pleasure and purpose. Workout, train, exercise, and the investment in it. And rock and roll. Moving towards a post-COVID economic, social, financial system as I'm healing and you're healing and I've been healing a lot. And we're healing together and moving to break the impasses and being reborn as I'm speaking, reborn. Quebec, La Belle Province, Canada, coast to coast, and the whole North American civilizational complex, the collective North American civilization that my dream is for. First and foremost, the collective North American civilization, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, public-private partnership that I'm calling for the creation of the two complementary covenant and cooperative institutions of course, the service and security only, and defense to be integrated with all existing public and private institutions and organizations, corporations, small size business, medium size business, big business, super big business, the three CEOs, calling on them as well, of all corporations of Quebec, La Belle Province, Canada, United States, Mexico, North American civilizational complex, and all public institutions and security organizations, both public and private, to support this Rainbow Dragon's call for the mass financing, and supporting and encouraging all to work out, to train, to exercise, to do some push-ups, to do some hugs, to give some hugs with consent, and to work out, to train, and to exercise, because working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. Need some joy. IGA now, IGA now, IGA. Let's rock and roll for IGA. Please give a raise to the workers. Let's rock and roll for IGA. Please give some raises to the workers. Let's rock and roll for IGA. Please give some raises to the workers. Let's rock and roll for IGA. Please give some raises to the workers. A little bit of check something. Finance them up. There's an initiative called to the three CEOs, of course, of Empire Company, of course, the Loblaws, and of course of Metro Incorporated, to please finance the workers and warehouses, dog warehouses, finance them a massage therapy session. Me, I'm gonna take my bath. I'm not gonna stop complaining about wanting, and I've been craving a massage therapy session for many years, and I'm continuing to crave a massage therapy now. To take a bath. Give it to the workers, finance them a massage therapy session, please, CEOs of the three corporations, the aforementioned, of course, corporations. I'm gonna go check now. We're gonna go Metro Inc., the corporation Metro Inc., and we're gonna go call Metro Inc., because Metro Inc. is a parent company, right? Empire Company owns different. Empire Company of Canada, they're the three big ones, and 2 weeks ago, the CEOs were grilled by members of parliament on the growing food costs. Although you see that the 99 cents event, cannot complain. Super C, that is great, especially for financially, economically, commercially struggling. Yours truly, artists, athletes, activists, philosophers, geopolitical analysts, and theorists like yours truly, and of course, Loblaws as well. And of course, Metro Inc., Mr. President and CEO Eric Lafleche, please, 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 give the workers, give them me. I'm gonna take a bath for an hour this weekend, maybe an hour and a half, maybe more than 93 minutes to regenerate. And after my workout training and exercising, with calling on them to give a gift card for a massage therapy session to the workers of Metro. That's my call to the president of Metro Inc., a multi-billion-dollar business, revenue of 2019, it's going up and up and up, 16.77, 1 billion is 1,000 million. Please, please, please give the workers a check, cut a little bit from your millions and give all the workers an hour, an hour and a half, whatever, massage therapy session, finance them. Empire Company Limited is of course another multi-billion. Its revenue in 2019 was 26.588 billion. 1 billion is 1,000 million. 1 billion is 1,000 million. A billion is 1,000 million. Michael Medline, president and CEO of Empire Company, please, Michael Medline, finance the workers a massage therapy session, because me, I'm gonna take a bath, no worries, it's all good. And Loblaws, of course, the parent company is Loblaw Companies Limited, because Metro Inc., Empire Company, and Loblaw Companies, they own a lot of subsidiaries. These are the parent companies, right? How all the financial structure has evolved since 1984 in at least in the North American civilizational complex and the West, NATO member countries, in a corporatized, financialized, technocratic system since 1984, a corporatized, financialized, technocratic system in America since 1984. So a corporate, financialized, technocratic system, right, has evolved. And of course, Galen Weston Jr., chairman and president of Loblaw Companies, who have another companies, they're the biggest revenue compared to Metro and to Empire even combined. Revenue in 2020, they had a revenue of 51.859 billion. So those 0.859, that's million, because a billion, 1 billion is 1,000 million. It's not 100, it's 1,000 million, right? So the revenue in 2020 was 51.859 billion. So huge, huge financial revenue. 51 billion, close to 52 billion. A billion is 1,000 million. I'm richer in kisses. I got trillions. A trillion is 1,000 billion. A billion is 1,000. So I got even more kisses. I can make all my allies and armies kiss millionaires. Pledge your allegiance if you want kisses. Kisses I got. Can overtime kiss XYZ. I love to kiss anyways. It's a hobby. A hobby, kissing, working out, training and exercising, doing push-ups. I fight my own battles. Would you like to see Dragon fighting the boxing match for the people, fighting Galen Weston Jr. in a boxing match for to pay my debt? I'll fight Galen Weston for 1 million. And each 1 million. And for 1 million for me, 1 million for my anonymous sister friend, and 1 million for the workers to get a massage therapy session for the workers and a bit of a raise. Blah 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 blah. Boxing for the people, no? And so again, please, Galen Weston, Eric Lafleche, of course, Michael Medline, Galen Weston, and Eric Lafleche. Please, Galen Weston Jr. and Eric Lafleche and Michael Medline. Please, 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 ASAP. Time tomorrow midnight, today at midnight, now, and the coming days, weeks, and months. ASAP, ASAP. Finance all the workers a massage therapy session. Give them a check for a massage therapy session, because I'm sure they could use it. Or if not, they don't want a massage therapy session, they could have a choice. Or This just the check for that equivalent for that massage therapy session. Because myself, I'm gonna take a bath as I do take baths and see hundreds of videos of me taking baths on YouTube. So recommended, strongly suggested, blah 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 blah. World peace. And now for the IGA. So the price is $5.99 for 3 lettuce. And boy, last time I got it for $2.99, so I got it half price basically. I got 3 like this. Although I ate it, romaine lettuce, product of USA. So it starts the price. You got pears, $5.99 for that if you want. So this is IGA now. IGA, not bad for this coffee. Coffee $7.97 for how many? 860 grams. Hey, wasn't this like 925 grams? I believe, I'm not sure, I'm assuming, but I believe this was 925 grams. And now it says 816 grams. Shrinkflation. So from 925 grams to 816, let's do the math. 925 minus 816 is 6, that's a 9, so that is, of course, basically 109 grams less. That's more than 10, that's like 13.3%. If that's the case. I'm not sure again, there's a doubt, so I haven't bought this often. I bought it a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure it was 925 grams. So a little bit more, about 2 pounds, and now it's 816 grams. So it's possible that the weight, it's less coffee for the same price. So they shrinkflated. You got pizza, which is good. Same price as the other one, although this is a different brand. Between 320 grams and 410 grams. Not bad. I tried this one, is not bad. 347. I tried it before. The spinach is really good. We have variety, so you can choose. And the grapes are super expensive, my favorite fruit, compared to the other ones and to what I got last week. See? $3.99 for the grapes. That's expensive. $3.99 for the grapes, that's expensive. Pricey. $3.99 for the grapes. That's expensive. Pricey. $3.99. That's expensive. And you got shoe flour, that's $99, and then you got $3.99. And then you got $5.99 for the grapes. Then you got, what else do you got? You got a lot of different products here. Espace Quebec, you got a place from Quebec, and you got tofu. Pork, it's a bit pricey. $6.99 for a pound like that. $6.99 here. This one, $6.99. It's a bit pricey at the IGA. Wow. I'm super happy, content, joyous by 99 cents for the potatoes from Super C, and the other products. Turn the page. Yeah, it's pricey for the goods. Here, so no shopping at the IGA for yours truly, Rainbow Dragon. But you might see something that's interesting. Let's see if we do. Turn the page. Maybe peanut butter $3.99 for that. I don't know. No way. Not that good. So you gotta check out all the flyers. Most of the flyers that you use, at least 3. This is the 4th one, at least 3. 3 minimum flyers. Super C, Metro, and Loblaws, and IGA, and this one. But this one is nothing that is good on my situation, economic, financial, commercial situation, being on a $13.30 budget though. So keep that in mind. Your budget might be triple or might be more. You might be a multi-millionaire rapper or artist or athlete. So you can shop here with these prices. But nonetheless, hope you thank the farmers as well, and bless the farmers. Think about giving the massage therapy session to the farmers, because I would do that if I'd be a multi-millionaire artist, athlete. I would finance farmers, a massage therapy session. I would do a lot of things anonymous. Charity, in terms of charity. I got faults, I got vices, I got issues. I get moody, upset. But charity, Do try. Try to stay in the middle. I'm not totally selfless. I try to stay balanced between the self and the greater good, and I am for the greater good fundamentally, while also wanting to afford a massage therapy session once in a while, to once a month go to a strip club. If I would like to own my own strip club, it would be Rainbow Dragons joint with LGBTQ or men, trans women. It will be that kind of a strip club, that of a 21st century trans women, trans men strippers, and male strippers, and women strippers, and trans women strippers, and male trans men strippers, and LGBTQ, as I am, of course, androgynous, pansexual myself, part of the LGBTQ community. And this one is, this is interesting, but I don't, so 89, 88 cents, not bad. So definitely no visit to the IGA, but definitely Super C. What else do we got? IGA, we got Farmer Pre, and we got this. I'm gonna check quickly at the Farmer Pre. They have sometimes 2-day sales, Saturday, Sunday, 2-day weekend sales. If it's in the corner, see, it says here in French, solde de jour, 2-day sale, the 2-day sale, 2-day sale there. And you got, not that interesting. Some things, I guess. Cereals, $4.49. I'm looking mostly, of course, for food products. Some chocolates. I got laundry detergent. I got some food. I got rent paid, electricity bills paid. 2-day sale. You might buy the eggs. 2-day sale. The eggs. They're $3.29. Wow, less and less. The sale is supposed from what? From $3.59. Limit of 2 though. You have 2-day sale if you're into that. Peanut butter $3.99 for 2-day sale. Some of the prices. No, Farmer Pre, turn the page, and we no Farmer Pre, no visit, and this they don't really have food. It's Canadian Tire. So the big winner, Super C again for the second week in a row in terms of prices for my budget. For my budget. Rich, wealthy, affluent in kisses, independent artist, athlete, activist, geopolitical analyst, and theorist and philosopher. Credited those kisses from the goddess with the condition I will freely distribute to all my willingly loving allies and armies. Pledge your legions. Want kisses got by the trillions. Some brains, some muscles, some ideas, theories, philosophies for a public-private partnership of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom, which is my dream, for the rebirth, regeneration, insurance of liberty, prosperity, sharing of prosperity, security, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, and joy, and wellness, for the collective North American civilization, aka the North American civilizational complex. But tomorrow I gotta clean my room, office and temple again, do some cleaning, some laundry, got my own workout, train, exercise, and learning every day, and open for business. And we're gonna go see now. Again, review beginning and ending with this. Turning the other page and then the page of new rebirth. We're gonna go get a little to calculate my products which I want to take, which I want to buy. Give me a second. I'm right here doing for the farmers, butchers, for the bakers, nurses, and the doctors, and the cooks, and the firefighters, and the truckers, and the plumbers, and the electricians, and the butchers, and the firefighters, and the public security workers, and all those in the railroads, on the trains, and on the freight, and on the boats, with the docks, on those docks, with the clocks, with those steel boots. Yeah, for the workers, here we look. Salute. Pro-labor and love, universal revolutionary centrist rock and roll. I'm a pro-labor and love, universal revolutionary centrist. I am a universal revolutionary centrist, meaning that I firmly believe for the 21st century, for the collective North American civilization and maybe beyond NATO member countries and beyond joining the alliance, on my theories: CIT, citizen integration theory; DRT, network fusion theory; and democratic fusion theory. That trinity of theories to be implemented via the fourth dimension, and that fourth dimension is LOVE. 99 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents. So we're gonna mark C and calculate how much would it be for this, that, and the other factors. And we're gonna take a little bit of piece of what is this and what is that. We're gonna calculate with this on a piece of paper. Where do we have a piece of paper? Oh, maybe here. Actually, we can add it up here, right at the top. So I'm gonna put 99 cents. Maybe not a good idea. Yeah, here. Let's see. Does it mark? No, doesn't mark that good. Oh, right here. And I'll go 99 cents. 99 cents. So if I get 3 pounds, that's $3. Chicken, 99 cents. So I'm good. Chicken, 3 pounds. A kilo and a half, 3 pounds, that's $3. So we got an expense. We got an expenditure of $3, and we got $3 right here. And I'm gonna mark it on this, on a bill here, $3. So 3 plus, and I'm gonna get some. Not sure about the tomatoes though, but tomatoes. So plus 1 tomatoes, 99 cents. I'm gonna get a pound of tomatoes. Great deal. Thank you, farmers, for the tomatoes. I'm gonna get some, of course, what I'm gonna get is olives. Olives, 1, tomatoes, olives, chicken. So I'm gonna write on top what the products is, what the produce is that I'm gonna shop. And I'm tempted about the $2.99, the apples, to make a dessert. But I'm more tempted to make it just with the 99 cents one, right? But the apples are either 4 or 5 pounds. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put in parentheses the apples. $2.99 apples. So I won't count it yet. I'll see how much after I get the other stuff. After I get all the other things I want. So of course I'm gonna get definitely the 3-pound bag for 99 cents. So the bag of potatoes for $1. And then I'm gonna get what else? I'm gonna get the onions. 1 bag of onions. 1 bag of onions. 1 bag of onions. And so that is 99 cents. 99 cents for a pound of onions. Thank you, farmers who harvested those onions and the potatoes. So I'm gonna get some onions and rutabagas. I'm gonna get rutabagas as well. Rutabagas, and I'm gonna get some rutabagas. What else I'm gonna get? Not that. That's a yucca. Although it's a good deal, but I gotta prioritize. I guess I gotta prioritize what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna get some of this. And we're gonna go with some rutabagas, turnips. No, that's a no for that, and that's about it for this page. We are gonna turn the page, and the 99 cents wafers, yeah, definitely wafers, 99 cents, because that I'm gonna mix with the other ones. So these 99 cents wafers, chocolate wafers, 200 grams for 99 cents. That's a good deal. I believe I tried them before. It was $1.99 regular price, so they're like half price because this is the 99 cents event 99 cents. So big winner here for yours truly in terms of affordability and budgeting and getting good stuff for the value of the dollar. So let's see how much we have now. 3 plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5, plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, goes up fast. Already $9. 13.3. So I got 13.3 minus 9. That's 4.3 left. So we got yeah, it adds up fast. It adds up fast. Money, money, money. Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street. Multi-millionaire artists, multi-millionaire athletes. Hockey, hockey, hockey. NHL, NHL, MLB, MLB, NBA, NBA. Please give for food security. NBA, National Basketball Association, NHL, National Hockey League, NFL, National Football League, MLB, and multi-millionaire athletes and artists. Tough times for North America. You don't need a 7 house, 7 cars. Please, please, please. This people's athlete. Call it a heart. I understand. Y'all rush back to business as usual after COVID, and I lost a lot of money and money, 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 right? And what is money fundamentally? Buy or sell. My DRT for the UE best at this point in time. My DRT for the UE best at this point in time. My DRT for the UE best at this point in time. My DRT for the UE best at this point in time. And that's about it for this page again. And we're gonna turn the page again. And we're gonna get some. What are we gonna get? I'm tempted for these 99 cents beans for the slow cooking. I'm gonna put beans, so that's already 10 now. Now we got $3. So I'm not gonna get the apples then. I'm just gonna get the noodles, so +1 noodles. I get 3 though. 3 packs for 99 cents. 3 packs, right? I get 3 packs for 99 cents. 3 packs for 99 cents. See? 3 packs. 3 noodle bags. I'm gonna get 1 of each. I'm gonna get 1 chicken, 1 vegetables, and 1 beef. So that's gonna be noodles, instant noodles. 3 bags for 99 cents. That's gonna be 85 grams each. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have it as a reserve because I already have a few noodle bags like this for reserve. But I have to round them up because they expire, right? At best before date, and you can't keep them a year, some months usually, but after a few months, its best before date passes, and then you can within the best before date, usually 6 months, even a year and a half, depending if it's canned or whatever the product. The products may vary, some less than others, so you got to discern, and I guess ultimately you got to taste. So I'm gonna get some noodles, and I'm gonna get this to mix it with the wafers to have a dessert, $2 dessert for weekend. See, and I'm gonna get either or. Probably gonna get the coconut one, 99 cents, 250 grams. I tried them last time. My recipe came out very good. So 1 of those. So how much we are now? Biscuits, coconut. So 3 plus $4, $5, $6, $7, $9, $10, $11 already. So 1 more item, and then because it might have tax. So if it's 12, it's $13.30. That's gonna be good. So I might get a. Gotta get a toothbrush. A toothpaste, 99 cents. I'm gonna get a toothpaste, so 1 non toothpaste. Because I'm running out of regular toothpaste. So I'm gonna get a toothpaste. So I'm gonna encircle everything that I'm gonna get. Encircle toothpaste. Here. Toothpaste. Noodles. Collation. Chicken. Alright, chicken. Did I say yes for the tomatoes? Yeah. Tomatoes. Olives, not olive oil. Olives for 99 cents. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm gonna get olives. And I'm gonna get, of course, the potatoes. Potatoes. I'm gonna get onions. I'm gonna get rutabagas. No, did I say rutabagas? No. Yeah, rutabagas. Yeah, I did. I marked the rutabagas. We're gonna double check anyways. Rutabagas. And we got this chocolate wafers. And what else do we got? Yeah, that's about it for this and that and this and that. So let's do the count. $3, $4. The chicken is three because I want 3 pounds. I'm gonna get it's 99 cents the pound, but I'm gonna get 3 pounds. So $3, $4. Then I'm gonna get $3, $4, $5, 3, 4, 5, $5, $6, $7, $8. It adds up fast. $8, $9, $9, $10, $11, $12. Because it might be taxed, so 12. I'm gonna be good with $13.30. So the big winner. I'm only gonna shop at Super C, Super C tomorrow. Pretty good deal. Wow. I haven't seen these prices for chicken for in a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. 99 cents. The chicken. I'm really grateful, thankful. Thank you, farmers, butchers, bakers, all those involved in the preparation, not only in the foods and the tomatoes and the onions and the cat and the potatoes and of course all the goods, the wafers and the biscuits, because that takes wheat and of course takes produce and flour and of course nuts and whatever it's used, the ingredients, which of course all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the legumes, all the grain is fundamentally made, created and produced by the dance of the goddess with her brother son, that our brothers and sisters, farmers harvest for us to make, upgrade and maintain civilization. So I'm grateful, thankful to farmers, butchers, warehouse workers, grocery store clerks, all involved in the production and the distribution of not only the food, which I'm gonna buy from this time is gonna be Super C for me on the event, 99 cents. So, but also all the other products which exist on the market, because food is holy, sacred, and divine, and food security is super important. But first and foremost, to all those, for the tomatoes that I'm gonna buy, for the chicken that I'm gonna buy, for the olives that I'm gonna buy. I'm curious where the olives are from because we don't grow olives in Quebec. They're probably imported from the Mediterranean region somewhere in one of those 7 countries which I mentioned earlier. I'm really curious where, because it doesn't say here on it and I can't see it on it. It's too small and it's not legible. It's not big. So this has been a second session, part of a 3-part series of checking the flyers event with yours truly, Rainbow Dragon, independent artist, athlete, activist, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, philosopher. I got some emails to check the response, send more emails because we've been sending emails for cooperation, participation, and partnership because I'm open for business 24/7. Sometimes I snore. Can tailor dances, philosophies, and can do videos on request and videos. I'm open to dance session, workout session, and price is negotiable. Myself and my official volunteer representative, Retziela Yelwer, will respond on my behalf. Encourage all to work out, train, exercise regularly. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice, and have been and will continue to advocate for the mass financing thereof via public-private partnership, my dream, the Dragon Army, complementary to the Dancing Goddess Army, DGA, part of my dream, the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, public-private partnership, manifesting for the rebirth, regeneration, insurance of liberty, sharing of prosperity, and healing, and joy, and wellness, and of the Quebec, La Belle Province, Canada, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, and throughout the collective North American civilization, and for that matter, for world peace, for world peace, for world peace. Never delete, never delete, never delete.